Hi, welcome to another program. There is something going on in Turkey. I mean, domestic politics, but very important, I think, for Turkey to be a more open, reliable, transparent country. And unfortunately, we are not giving a very good, I will say, an exam about this. Now, there is somebody who has been killed on 30th of December 2022, 1.5 years ago. And he was a very important figure in National Movement Party, MHP, and his name was Sinan Ateş. He was also the leader of the youth movement within the party. And this party, as you may or may not know, but he is the alliance of Erdogan, and who keeps this Erdogan ruling for years alive. And this has to be really solved, because there are a lot of indications showing that this has some kind of connection with the party and the top party, I will say, characters or figures. And unless this has been enlightened, I will say there will be a lot of questions within Turkey, the justice in Turkey, the justice mechanism in Turkey, the security forces, I will say, in Turkey. There will be a lot of questions. So without further ado, let's start. So Sinan Ateş, who was also a historian within the university in Ankara, has been murdered on 30th of December 2022. And he was a very important figure. We all knew that he was going to be he has the potential to be the party leader after Devlet Bahçeli, who is now the recent leader for more than, I think, 20 or 30 years now in the party. And he has been murdered, and nobody knows who have done this. But there are a lot of indications that this goes to the party high elite leadership. And since this is the issue, it raises a lot of questions about the party leadership, the justice system in Turkey, and also the force or the security forces legitimacy in Turkey. First of all, since he has been creating a potential leadership problem within the party, because he was an important figure, and there are a lot of rumors that he has been murdered somehow with some figures within the party and high elite party leaders. And unless he is a traitor, or he had been doing something illegal against the country, the party and all the security forces and even the Turkish, I would say, justice system should be able to find out this. Now there is a car going there, and somebody is inside the car, in and out for a building. He has been murdered. Even we know who drive the car plate number, everything. Within the justice system, nothing has been declared or even notified. Raises a lot of questions about this murder. Therefore, since it's all about MHP, and everybody knows these kind of issues in Turkey, that nothing will happen without the knowledge of some other high-ranked people or justice system, let's say people in the justice system, it creates concern, and it creates a lot of issues to Turkey and Turkish even foreign policy and administration. Now, can you imagine that a mafiatic leadership within MHP will be representing Turkey against the president of US or the European Commission leadership, and sitting there and act like a mafia leader? You know how bad it is for Turkey. And as a Turkish citizens also is going to think that how my business or my self even will be secured under these kind of actions. It's a big problem for Turkey. If Turkey wants to be a global, I will say, leader or regional leader in region, or a global leader at least, which Turkey thinks to starts acting like, well, it has to be cleaned up from these kind of mafiotic figures and even the parties. What Turkey should have done is immediately, once it was on air, immediately suspend all the political activities of MHP, which we haven't done yet, but it should have been done. Unless this is going to be done, even it will increase the legitimacy of Erdogan within the country. Because if somebody will be doing this, imagine what he or she could be able to do with the elections. You know, so these kind of things only increasing concerns about the justice systems in Turkey, the legitimacy of even the elections, and even our security within the country, the business and everything else. And why then the foreigners will come to Turkey and to invest in Turkey. And so I believe the best case of action for Turkey should have been is to suspend all the political activities of MHP and enlighten this. Unless MHP leadership will be cooperative, the Turkish justice system should be enabled to highlight this and enlighten this murder immediately. I do believe that Turkey can do that. It has all the means to find the figures behind this murder, if wanted. And if it is not going to be done, it will only create more and more suspicious actions by the government representatives, including even AKP and MHP in future. And this is very bad for us. We cannot claim that we can be a fair, I will say, leader in the region. We cannot say that we will do everything on the basis of the fairness to anybody within the region, and not even to our own people. So the best course of action for Turkey is to suspend all the political activities of MHP right now. Otherwise, Turkey can claim whatever we want, but nobody will listen us and respect us. So that's the issue. One thing, but we have to think all the regional aspects and how it affects even the foreign policy. And now Turkey is doing this wrong. So we have to really clean this mess and immediately ASAP. Let me know what you think about it. Have a nice day.